Hey guys, this is Cam for 15 back at it with another video for you guys, and I'm back with another In the Land of Leadale episode review for you guys, and we are back with another great episode here, funny episode to say the least. You get introduced to Mimili, who is the mermaid who funnily ended up in this deep well cavern. Seemingly, I guess they're shipping Shining Saber with Kana, which I thought was hilarious. But I think that was just all played for giggles and gags and stuff like that. It was hilarious, and stuff like that. And then also too, it seems like we're gonna be running into another player. Anyways, let's get on with the episode. So the episode, obviously, we last picked up last week where Kana returned to the village and everything. She saw Lit again, as well as seeing her mom again. And her mom's like, "Oh, we're about to have a big celebration, and stuff like that." And of course, she ended up partying, drinking again, and she got drunk, and she again wakes up to another hangover. This girl is hilarious in terms of what she does to get herself in these situations that is just so funny and so problematic and everything. Hilarious stuff there. Very funny, hilarious stuff. I can't get any more of it anyways. That was funny. The fact that she said at the start of this show, like, I'm not gonna get drunk ever again, and she continues to get drunk. I think that's just a person that likes to drink alcohol a lot. They just like it so much, even though they're like, I can't do it no more, does it. But anyways, she ends up waking up to the fact that there's something going on with the well and stuff like that in the water and everything, and she goes to find out. And we also see that she has a nice, I wouldn't say skimpy, but a very tight wetsuit or water suit, which, had pretty nice little fins and stuff on it. And two, she, I guess, made this whole thing, these like two little fish guardians types of things to watch her back. I thought that was cool and everything. But if, let's just say, you're thirsty for Kana, you must have enjoyed her in the wetsuit. But she ends up diving down deeper into the well, ends up coming across, and we find this this mermaid named Mimili. I think that's what the name was. And essentially, the mermaid, you'll never find out how she got stuck in this well. We don't find out how, but the reasoning behind it. But she got stuck through this well because, well, she's freaking swimming with the fishes, and then this black hole wormhole thing just comes in and takes her, and there she is and everything, which was hilarious and everything. But essentially, she can't find her way home, and she wants to find her mermaid village. So what happens is Kana ends up taking Mimili to the top of the surface. She introduces her to the villagers. The villagers are all cool with Mimili living in their village for the time being, and they put her in essentially the hot springs bath and stuff like that. So she's good to go and everything. The people say, well, we're going to treat you, like one of our own and stuff like that. Well, Kana goes out to go look for the mermaid village and stuff like that, so she can have Mimili be able to come back home and everything, or go back home. She says her goodbyes to obviously Lit. I do like the relationship between her and Lit. I think it's very nice, very cute, and very adorable. And I did like the fact where Lit's like, I won't tell anybody you did come back and stuff like that. So I thought that was all cute. The whole standpoint of like, I can fly and everything, I can take you to fly. It's almost setting up like, honest to goodness, an adopted daughter situation, stuff like that. It's cute. But the next portion of the episode has a Shining Saber and his I guess you can say his group of people, or his party, his large group of his army of his party, going out on a quest and stuff like that to do this. Ends up running into Kana because Kana's trailing behind. And this man's Shining Saber, bruh, literally grabs Kana. Because Kana's like, I need, I'm just walking behind. Plus, the company might be needed too. So, maybe you don't mind. And obviously Shining Saber is like, yo, no, I don't mind at all. He grabs Kana. This man's holding her like what he quote unquote says, a princess. And you know, Kana starts getting flustered. He ends up getting flustered. And then as they're walking past like some of his troops are like, hold on, is that the captain's girlfriend? And I'm like, oh my goodness, these people really think that Kana and Shining Saber are dating. And it's so funny because his squad are like, listen, man, we understand you're in love. You know, you don't have to hide anything. You can just tell us right now. And stuff like that. And I found it so hilarious because Kana was just red and everything. And she even when she was listening to the troops, she peeked her little head out. I actually had to get rid of the subtitles to see what she was doing, but she peeked her little head out. I thought that was funny. Again, cute to see, which was embarrassing. And let me just say this, if Scargo was in the area, he'd be hella pissed. He'd be like, why is Mother Dearest in that guy's arms? Which was funny because at the campfire, the troops essentially are amazed by Kana's cooking and everything. And, you know, they're coming up with things like, so does that mean, you know, Scargo calls Shining Saber Father Dearest and stuff like that? And I'm like, oh my goodness, these guys are taking it too far. And even freaking, and the thing is, Shining Saber doesn't get what they're saying. Is like, look, I told you guys we're not dating, so you guys understand that? And they're like, yeah, we gotcha. And Kana's the only one that's actually like, this guy doesn't know what he's doing, and stuff like that. So I thought that was funny. She does end up giving him a cooking skill because he's like, I never ever thought about doing anything cooking related. And Kana's like, well, it helps, and here you go, and stuff like that. And the way she gave him the thing, it was like a way of like blowing a kiss in a way. I thought they were going to go more into that, where the troops would be like, oh, you know, Lady Kana blew the commander a kiss. They really are in love. I'm like, oh my goodness. But they split up their separate ways. She ends up going into this fogged area where the mermaid village could potentially be, and everything. She brings out her centaur, but the centaur actually goes down, and by the time they get deeper in the fog, like, he's like dang near at half HP. And then they see the zombie come out of nowhere, and the zombie essentially takes her centaur out, but she ends up taking the zombie out. And the episode ends off with her essentially saying, like, the only things that can make or create zombies are another player. So presumably we're probably going to run into another player. It'll be very interesting what this player is, what race it is, and yeah. But this was a very good, funny episode. I enjoyed it. I can't wait for more and stuff like that. But yeah. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day or night on channel this video. Until then, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace. Sorry for that. Peace.